I haven't done much work on this in a while, and I mean, you can kind of tell it's dirty here. On the front side, it's actually really clean. I kind of cleaned it recently, but I mean, it has scratches everywhere, but that's because I was trying to make it transparent and failed miserably. So I'm gonna just, I mean, the easy way to do this is I'm just gonna start like this, but I just kind of want to see, has anything changed on the inside of this? It still works. My personal keyboard that I haven't, I mean, the last time I cleaned was a while ago. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this off. Oh, that's clean. There's still some of the water streaks from last time though. I don't know if I'm the only one to see this. I should actually probably take away power from this. You should never ever take apart a clean keyboard and put power to it. So, I'm not gonna take it fully apart though, for obvious reasons, as I don't think I need to. And this is basically what's been sitting on my desk for a while. Is this like this? Dang. So, yeah. I just, so this right there is where all the power is. This little thing right there. I don't know if I was covering the camera up. If I was, my bad. So, I already have all the screws organized. So, yeah. This right here is mostly the only bit I want to clean. Now, because this is plastic, has no metal attached to it in any way, I could use water. I'm not going to, because then I have to wait for it to dry, or I have to dry it myself, which means it's not going to do as good as the cleaning. So I think my best bet is just use alcohol, because then it's not going to ruin my desk if I don't let it dry. So let's get to work. So this is being used using good old 91% isopropyl alcohol, which this is also safe for motherboard usage as well. So what we're going to do is crack open the bottle, and just gonna, I mean, if possible, I'd like to get this on camera. What I'll try to do is I'll try to get this in. Oh, that's gonna be really difficult though. Okay. Oh. The smarter thing might just be is just to pour some out into the lid. Probably more down here though. I don't know. Oh. I actually spilled very little. Look. I guess I spilled more because of the lid also being wet from it. So, will this fit? Oh, yes, perfect. So I'm wondering, oh, yes. Okay, that makes that come off a lot easier. I don't even know what this is. It's probably just, like, stuff from on my desk over the past, I don't know, months. So, yeah. I actually never removed the sticker, which surprised me. I don't even know, I don't remember if I even cleaned the back. This is where a battery pack would be, by the way, if this was a wireless keyboard. This is an LVL up keyboard. So, I'm just starting off with alcohol on this. And I also probably want to take a look at the board, at least. At the same time, I don't. I haven't taken apart this in a while, and I want to do it slowly. But in a video, I might as well do it as fast as possible when cleaning it. So, yeah. This is already looking a lot better. It's just some of the stuff is really stubborn and whatnot. So, I think what I'm going to try to do first is I'm going to try to use this. Wait, gosh. It's being really, really stubborn. Hold on. Dang. This is just like random hair. I mean, I'm trying to get it on this. There we go. Okay. Is it like stubborn anywhere else? What I'll probably do is I can probably kind of just scratch it off using anything really sharp, really. Like a pair of tweezers, for example. Well, first I probably should get the area wet where I actually want to scratch it off, or else it's not going to be super effective. That's coming off fairly easy. hope I'm doing this right and I'm actually using the right tool for this. I'm definitely not. But, oh yeah, that's pretty good. So, and then also it kind of dawned on me that the screws are extremely white, and I'm wondering if I just put them in alcohol, if that'll do. Oh, what the heck? The screw got stuck. What are the odds of that? So, oh wow, that's actually cleaning them off really nicely. I don't know what this white stuff is. I don't know if it's meant to protect the screw. I don't know if it's meant to do any good to the screw, but in past experiences, I've seen that it's really easy to come off when you use the right material. For me, that was water. 2 years, no, not 2 years ago. Actually, it is coming up to be 2 years ago. No, it isn't. This April's actually, April 10th is when I recorded it. And that means it'd actually be coming up this 10th. It would be actually a year ago, not 2. But yeah, that's what I was basically using it mostly at the time. I should get under these too. So, I don't actually think I need to take out the screws. I just kind of wanted to. And now we can let that sit and dry for the time being. And because I want to still at least somewhat clean the inside, because this can actually, if the inside isn't clean, it'll just have stuff block out the light. Because this right here is the LED board. This obviously is what controls all the LEDs, as it kind of does say LEDs on there somewhere. I think it might be on the other side, is actually where the wires are soldered onto though. So yeah, I will say this though, never just dump a bunch of alcohol in here and just shake the keyboard around. I think that might be fairly obvious, but most of the reasons why is it's probably going to get out either way, so what's the real point of doing that? I'm also, maybe I do want to take it fully apart. I don't know, because, I mean, to be fair, it's not going to be hard to put back together. It's just the fact that I have to have everything so close and tightly packed. Okay, hold on. Okay, I don't want to accidentally rip this wire because it is kind of cut. That's really cold alcohol. We'll just take this off. Wait, all 3 of these are glued together, huh? No, okay, good. I don't want to take out the board. Let's not do that. Let's just get this down, because I want to see if it's actually anything bad down here. It's mostly, it doesn't look like it. I'll just give it a quick cleaning. You can tell what I kind of did though. I modded it by just taking away these little pieces right here. I don't think I got them. So, yeah, I don't have this key in though. I decided to take that one out because I was going to use lights. But then I was like, I kind of want to record this. And it's really dangerous to have something having power when you're taking it apart. So, yeah. Let's especially get this board. Oh wow, that looks really nice now. That's a really nice green and yellow. Especially get these solder joints. Let's get under here. Alright. That should be pretty good. Let's go and put the rest of this remaining alcohol, there's none left practically, back in here. There shouldn't be a lot either way, because to be fair, when it comes to alcohol, it absorbs really quickly and whatnot, so now that's everything we now need. So now we just gotta realign this. To be fair, there's only one real way it can go on, so I just gotta make sure it's actually aligned properly, which I'll know should be the case eventually, right? Is this good? I don't know. Tell that I'm not an expert at this anymore. I really actually liked taking apart keyboards. Okay, this is what's causing me my problem. That there. Is there any more pulls? Okay, there's another aligning pull. I'm guessing is what those are meant for. Because now it's a perfectly aligned, I mean, so. So I guess to show, when a key is pressed down, it'll press the membrane. I mean, it's pressed down right now, but it'll press down on this membrane, and it'll send a signal through the keyboard, and tell it to go over here. This wire will then send it to your computer to be like, yeah, you probably put the key in, you know, so, yeah. I'll also use, yeah, there's quite a bit of alcohol left on this. I'll just use it, right? Is this dried up yet? Oh my gosh, bro. I left a liquid on my mat. Are these still magnetizable? Okay, yeah, they are. Okay. So, I forgot to put this on. That's actually really important. This little pressurizer, I think is what it's meant for. I don't fully know, actually. Okay. This should be done drying because it was alcohol. And alcohol evaporates really quickly. It's about to be good enough, right? I don't know if I'm putting this on right. I should be because it's aligned with everything else. Let's see. Because I don't want to accidentally slice the wire or anything. You can tell I'm paranoid. We can just spread this around to make it go quicker. It's nothing like some spreading that won't help the situation. And then hopefully once I'm putting in the screws, it'll do that. So we'll put this in, and I'm really hoping I did this right. So I guess to be specific, when taking apart something, this is just what I do. I never like to put it fully back together, like all screws are in and whatnot, until I know that it's actually functioning. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to put in the screws that are around the board so it has enough pressure to actually take an input in and out. And then after that, I'm going to I'm going to apply power to it. After I apply power, I will then take it, well, I'm not going to take it apart. I'm going to see if it actually is functioning or not. And then after that, that's where we go from there. So, I now have a power to it. And because I just had to take the key out, the way I have to then activate it is by doing this. It isn't working, huh? Let's see. Okay, let's actually make sure it is getting a signal. Nope. Okay, we'll try. Oh, it is indeed. So, it is indeed working. It seems to be slow. No, it isn't. I'm going to press down on this as fast as I need to, and it'll work. So, there we go. It's probably just because the IPA right there wasn't fully dry. By the way, IPA stands for isopropyl alcohol, if you guys are wondering. When I say there, I mean under here on the board. So now we're just gonna put this together the rest of the way. Oh, I probably should say, so this is me uploaded Saturday, and next Saturday is my next Boys SMP video, and because I skipped a day, a couple Saturdays ago, I think it was in between the week of my old phone teardown, which I still have, if you guys are wondering. I'm just keeping it on display practically. It was my old phone teardown and my Trapland 2 announcements. So I might upload another Boys SMP video next month, only just to kind of make up for kind of what I did. As you know, it is my fault, as I kind of thought, to be honest, I did have another video already set on Premiere, and my plan was to do a file number 2. I mean, not file number 2. The files of a mission to the Farlands. So, yeah, it was gonna be really exciting, in my opinion. Hopefully, maybe, I don't know. To be honest, though, I do want to try to get those out. I don't have episode 1, but I do have episode 2, 3, and 4, which I lied and said they were corrupted a year ago. So, actually, nearly 2 years ago. Holy crap, that's an old series. But now, I still have the files, though, and I do have the exact days that they were uploaded. I don't think I have enough screws for this. So, yeah, I don't have the files, but, I mean, I do have the files, and I'm just trying to combine them, but every single time that I try to, it ends up getting messed up in a way, and I don't know why. It just doesn't want to export properly in OpenShot, so I'm probably going to use a different software, and I'm not going to leave any sort of review, as I have yours in OpenShot. In fact, all the Farlands episodes were done OpenShot. Let's not see if this works, by the way. Oh, I gotta repop in this key, hold on. Boom! It works. This hopefully isn't gonna, and this is gonna, yeah, that's gonna easily come off, like, hold on. Yeah, see? Yeah, no permanent, nothing permanent. Does that have any distinct smell? Oh my, that just smells like, IPA mixed with something. I don't know what that something is though. So, yeah. Um, hoping this will work. Just all I just did is just dump a bunch of IPA on here. Oh my gosh. It's gonna spread really quickly. I did not mean to do this much. Just so that it covers up the smell. That's what I want it to do at least. Because this is meant to smell like nothing, and it will smell like nothing after it all evaporates enough. So, yeah. Better. That's way, way better. Although there is still marks. Like, hold on. Like, hold on, right here. Hold on, if I can get in on that. Yeah, there's a mark right there. See if we can get that off. Holy crap, that does not want to come off at all. Anyone using a plastic tool? Should I try with a metal one? Yeah, we might as well. Okay, right there. Oh, it's like I'm using a microscope with my phone. Hold on. Thing is, recording with two hands, I mean, one hand is super difficult. No, I feel like I'm just ripping off the magnetic thing. This is 100% magnetic, like the screws would not fall off. I'm not gonna use magnetic right now, but I think all the magnetic stuff is back here. So, which actually also needs cleaning, ironically. I hardly clean any of my like actual tools, which is ironic because my toolkit literally has a microfiber cleaning cloth in it. So I should easily be able to clean this. I don't know why I'm not, but yeah. So this is revisiting my keyboard. Nearly not even a year later, like 6, maybe 8 months later. I don't think it's been 8. Maybe it has been 8 months. Hold on, I'm gonna check. Okay, so this is what I mean. So I skipped this, and then if I also scroll down until we get to personal keyboard, it was 7 months ago of the restoration. So yeah, ironically, I think I was definitely into more of tech right about then. But I will also say this: in between these two, I kind of didn't have internet, so yeah. Um, this is a lot shorter, and the reason why is actually I was super worried this would break. So yeah. You can definitely tell though. My next two videos were all about like using some sort of screwdriver. Clearly I don't post often though. I explained in my upcoming videos. So yeah, I have tons of stuff coming out, which is really cool about it. Coming up pretty soon. So yeah, I think instead I'm gonna do two boys SMP videos, not just one next month because I skipped this right here and yeah. This is gonna turn a month old in exactly 3 days. So this is being recorded. Hold on. 12:15 for. Oh gosh, I just realized I'm recording for now technically a day, not really, but yeah. Um. So yeah. Also, I should probably say I never did a thank you for 200 subscribers. This might be my special, but this is actually gonna be my 2 anniversary special right here. So I will say I do still plan. I'm gonna make a whole different video on this right on that topic, right there. So yeah. Appreciate you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.